We're gonna play a little game real quick, guys. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell a story, and you guys can decide if it's true or false. Okay.
Okay.
So the other day, I went to I went to Walmart.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. And I went in the store. It was freezing outside, and I walked in, and I grabbed the cart, and I
Okay.
started pushing the cart. And I went back to the electronics. I was walking around. I was looking at headsets and microphones for Caleb just to see what they had, see if there was anything good or good for me for recording.
Okay, so
Pretty much mainly.
you're going and you're doing stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just running some errands
Okay.
at like 6 o'clock. This was like 7 o'clock at this point. It was p.m. 7 o'clock p.m. And I walk in to the electronics section, and I was looking around. There's only 2 mics. It was really weird. There was like a regular computer mic, and then there was a crappy headset that was kind of like a Turtle Beach.
Okay.
And then I'm sitting there looking at it, and this guy walks up to me. He's like, "Hey, dude, you know anything about these things?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're pretty good. You know, they got some." They got a lot of background noise if you're recording stuff, but they're pretty good for gaming. And the guy looks at me, and I just happened to look at his eyes, and they were like red. I'm not kidding you. They were just like bloodshot. It was ridiculous. It looked like the guy was on drugs.
Really?
Yeah. And then
There's no way.
the guy continued asking me about, questioning me about these headsets and stuff, and I'm like, well, they're okay. I mean, like, I just kept giving them the same answer. He kept asking me the same question, and I didn't know what to do because I was just kind of standing there.
You're like,
And then eventually I'm just like, well, I gotta go, dude. And I just walk away. And then the guy picks up one of the headsets and takes off running towards the front of the store. Yeah. I don't know what was going on. And so I'm just like, okay. And I'm just standing there, just struck with,
yeah.
what the heck's going on? Or what the heck just happened? So I continued out the store, and I get to the front of the store, and the guy is sitting on the bench, handcuffed with the cop, like, standing there. I'm not kidding
No
you.
way.
This guy is...
When?
What'd you say, Caleb?
When did that happen?
This is when I went to the store the other day.
Oh.
Oh, it's a lie. Because you were going to get a mic for Caleb, and you decided that yesterday, not the other day.
Yeah. That's actually pretty funny.
Yes, it was a complete made-up story, but there was a small truth to it. I did go to the store last night at 7 o'clock, just to look, and there were 2
Why would
things
you
there, a headset
To
and a
see what was
microphone.
there?
Yeah, just to see.
You yelled at me for wasting gas.
Well, no, I mean,
Yeah.
I went out to eat with my family, and we just happened to go to
Oh.
Walmart. So,
Oh. That's where you guys went.
yep.
I feel
So-
like I'm getting this League of Legends thing down.
You like illegal legends?
Illegal Legends. That's what I am.
Let's see
You
how
have
much
to jump
hate
the
I
border.
can get. League of Legends sucks.
You suck.
Do you have to jump the border in that game, Illegal Legends?
What the heck?
Do you have to jump the border in Illegal
World of
Legends?
Warcraft sucks.
Oh, no bueno.
No, I got stunned. What the heck does that mean?
Okay, Alex, or favorite X, whatever you want to call him. He's my fave. Anyway,
Manila. He really likes it when you call him Manila.
you tell us a story,
No, I don't.
Alex, and we'll decide if it's true or not.
Alejandro. Oh no.
It can be made or real. It can be real or made up. Doesn't matter, Alex.
Trying to think of what I didn't already tell you.
No, I mean just a random story. Just
Let Caleb go first when I think
No, I
of
don't.
this.
Caleb, you want to go? Can't hear you, bud.
I refuse.
Okay, then I'll go again.
Okay, wait, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead then.
So I was like really hungry one day, like a couple years ago. I was really, really hungry. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go make a frozen pizza. So I go downstairs and I grab the pizza, and it's in a cardboard box for some reason. So I get the bright idea to take a fucking kitchen knife and cut up the box to open the box. Then all of a sudden, I look down and my hand is just gushing out blood, and I'm just like, what the hell happened here? There's just blood everywhere. And then when I showed my mom, I was like, God, mom, my hand, it's bleeding everywhere. And she's like, just put a band-aid on. So I did.
Just put a Band-Aid on.
That's it.
Don't be a baby.
That's
So
it.
what
That's-
happened?
okay, so
Don't be a baby.
I feel like this could be real, but I'm gonna say it didn't happen
Okay,
as the way you told it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it was fake.
What do you want? Fake.
it was real.
It was real. Holy crap!
I took a kitchen knife to cut open a cardboard box with a pizza inside of it.
Wow. Good job,
I'm
bud.
an idiot.
Good job. So basically, what
worth
you
it.
can
I got a
infer from
pizza
this
with my blood
story,
on
So, what should I get from Taco Bell?
you should get a what are those new things called? A crunchy, no, a grilled nacho thing. It's like $1.49. It's really good.
Oh, those grillers.
Well, there's the grillers, and then there's the grillers are really good. I really like their new buffalo chicken one, and then
Yeah,
I
that
haven't
one's
had their other three.
You have to get a lot of sauce with it though.
Yeah,
If it's just burrito, it's not that good.
right. But
Okay,
there's the
so-
there's their new grilled stuffed nacho, like that's $1.49, and it is so good. It's about the size of a Crunch Wrap, but it's not as much food as like a Crunch Wrap. So that's what I recommend you getting. They're really good. Okay, Caleb, are you ready to tell a story?
Sure.
True or false? Okay, true or false. Remember, we have to decide, me and Alex.
No, you guys have to decide.
Right, yeah, that's what I said.
You have to decide whether this is truth or false.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what should I talk about? Okay. I want you to imagine
Okay.
that you're in what the, oh my god. Do you guys hear that?
No, I don't hear any of that.
Okay. Because my phone's vibrator went off.
Go ahead and continue.
So, there once was a kid who was slightly obsessive about pretty much anything and everything he liked. Okay?
Okay.
And he definitely didn't waste his first paycheck on just random comics. Graphic novels. Sorry. Okay. So this kid is like, he's walking into Spanish class at his high school. And he's like, you know, I really don't want to do anything. This is a stupid class. I don't know why I'm here. So, he's like, Miss Mayfield just so happens to be the same name as our Spanish teacher. But he's like, Miss Mayfield? Why in the heck do I have to learn Spanish? And she's like, because you signed up for it, stupid. And this kid, his
She
name
actually
was
said
Caleb,
stupid.
spelled with a K. And so he just kind of looked at her and was like, what are you talking about, Miss Mayfield? And that's about it.
So I think half of it's true and half of it's false, because
No,
in
I don't
fact,
think this happened today.
In fact, your name is Caleb, and second of all, you did spend your first paycheck on a bunch of graphic novels.
It's not me. You know why?
Why?
Because it's Caleb spelled with a K.
Yeah, that's why I'd say it's half false.
No, it's all false.
But you did spend your first paycheck on a bunch of comics
I
or
may
graphic
have,
novels.
but it was a good decision.
Was it?
In retrospect, I still don't regret it.
Really? Man, I'm getting shot up. Oh well. So, okay. Let's see. I'm going to do another story here.
Oh no!
Yeah? Unless
What?
you guys want to do another story.
Sure, why not?
I don't know if I can think of another one.
No, it's not. We can't just tell stories. You just gotta come up with it, man.
Yeah.
So if I think of a story that's worth it, I'll tell you.
All right.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Here's the
I
real
know-
question,
I know
though.
one story I can't get out of my mind.
Are you okay with that?
Okay, the story of the tree.
Yeah.
Story of the tree.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. Oh, crap. The heck?
Okay. So, who do you want me to go then?
No.
Who wants to go?
Slain.
Who wants to go first? I can go again.
Okay, so Zach, what's happening in your this video game you're doing?
Well, right now I'm running across the battlefield, on Railroad or whatever it's called, and we're about to lose 32 to 210.
Battlefield 4.
What'd you say, Caleb?
Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4?
Battlefield 3.
Dude, why are you playing Battlefield 3? Battlefield
I mean
4 is
4.
the-
Sorry, 4.
Oh.
It's like a hand to the face right there, like a face slap. You know, a little bit of a slap.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, and I personally, I don't know if you saw one of my other videos, but I personally said this game should be called Marathon 4 because you run like miles and miles across the
Dude, I'm
map.
gonna tell my dad that. I said that Battlefield 4 should be called Marathon 4 because you run for so long.
And like Marathon 5, the maps are even bigger, like the grid size, and then when it gets to like Marathon like 200, dude, you're gonna be running for like
It's
hours.
like that's so you can have tactics and you can go and flank the enemy.
Yeah, but
No,
it takes
Dad,
forever.
That's not why.
It's to make you see the environment so that you can feel the environment. Unless you're so that you feel like you're actually there. Just be like,
My-
smell the
my-
trees. Stuff like, the trees. I smell it.
That would be like 4D. Just saying.
That'd be like 60. Just saying.
Why would that be 60?
'Cause they've already made a 40.
No, they haven't.
What?
I don't know. My sister's rambling on about a 6D.
What?
40.
40?
They can hear you, but I don't know if my mic can pick you up.
Pretty sure you're lying to me, Courtney.
They've already made a 40.
They have. Have they? What is it?
No. Dang it.
It's just like a
dang.
like
I don't.
Okay, I lost 0 to 140,
Boy, where'd he go? Wait a minute.
and then there's my amazing chime clock going off, marking the 4 hours. Okay, guys, I think this is going to wrap it up for the first podcast since the game is over and we've been going for half an hour.
That's a long, long time. Like, I don't even believe you.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. This is Killjack Attack. And
No, don't. Don't
What?
leave.
why?
Don't leave us.
Why?
Don't Don't leave me like the others.
Don't leave me like the others.
Like
So
the
Alex,
others.
if you want to do anything through the camera, now's the time to do it.
Now is not the time. Okay.
That's if you want to do
Okay.
something.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to dolphin dive. Like in Call of Duty.
You're gonna dolphin dive like in Call of Duty. I feel like this is a bad idea. A very bad idea.
Can you see my screen?
Yep, we can see
I
you.
can't see the screen. No.
He's gonna run it right into the door.
No, 2 pro.
Zach, don't whip your feelings.
Yep, he's done.
What?
He's gonna crash. He's gonna hit something. I know
Funny
it.
thing is, you're probably gonna edit almost all of what Butch does out.
2 pro.
2 pro.
You'll be talking
Yeah.
to some random person. You'll be like, "Oh yeah, I totally edited out Butch."
Yeah,
Probably broke my arm.
it's just like his voice, and you just hear the thud and him hitting the floor. There's like no visual picture.
I don't believe you. No, get away, get away, get away. Okay.
Anyway, I think we're gonna close it up here, guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and follow me on Twitter and or on YouTube with any of those things.
You
This is
keep
episode.
forgetting about Facebook. I see that in your description, and it just makes me go, Zach, we have Facebook.
Yeah, but I don't like the way it's laid out and stuff, and I never post
And
anything
I'll
to it.
just do it then.
Twitter's a little bit better for managing that kind of stuff. So this has been Kill Jack Attack, and this has been the first episode of the podcast. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Don't
Bye.
leave me, viewers!
Don't leave me.
Please tell me you got that.
Too bad.